Good afternoon to everybody. Let me say this wonderful word, namaste, to everyone. Today I would like to represent my country, the Republic of Belarus. I am Consul General of our country. My name is Aliaksandr Matsukou. And just right, you've seen a small video concerning our country, its beauty and its attractiveness for tourism. So let me continue with the presentation of our country and of our economic potential. So first of all, today our meeting concerns the cooperation between India and Central Asia countries. First of all, I would like to emphasize that our country is an Eastern European country. It's a little bit different, so to have more awareness of our country, one should understand where our country, what is it, and what does she do in terms of business and many more things. So some words about our country. Our country, once again, this is an Eastern European country which borders with the countries of European Union, with Russia and with Ukraine. With Russia we have our border of 1,000 kilometers, with Ukraine also 1,000 kilometers, and with the European Union also 1,000 kilometers. The population of our country is around 9.5 million. Of course, to discuss figures on population with India, it is ridiculous because it always looks funny, like you start to compare the population of India and all the other countries of the world, including our countries. So nevertheless, as it is, we are the country of 9.5 million. The currency of our country is Belarusian ruble, and the currency rate is around 3.25 US dollar, Belarusian ruble for US dollar. The GDP of 2023 was 71.8 billion US dollars. Then the GDP growth in 2023 was 3.9%. The inflation in our country in that period was 3.8%. In the rank of doing business, according to the statistics of World Bank's Doing Business 2020 report, Belarus occupied 49th place. The volume of export in 2023 of goods and services of our country was around 50 billion US dollars. The same was with import. Of course, this import also concerned goods and services. Basically, our country, like many others who are represented here in this event, we are the countries of former Soviet Union. And basically, the Soviet economy was based on economic division, because the countries like Belarus was basically are industrial countries, because a lot of plants, factories were constructed during Soviet era. And basically, all of the processing, all of the production was made of natural resources which came to our country from Central Asian countries, from Russian Federation, from Caucasus countries like Azerbaijan, for example. But then after collapse of the Soviet Union, all of our economic ties were broken. Nevertheless, our country has managed to keep our enterprises. So, for this moment, our country is a well-developed technically and industrially country. And for now, our country is a part of the Eurasian Economic Union. All of us, I think, may be aware of it. This Eurasian Economic Union includes the Republic of Belarus, Russian Federation, Republic of Kazakhstan, Republic of Armenia, Republic of Kyrgyzstan. The total population of this union in 2022 was around 200 million people. Of course, it is always not the population of India, but it is half population of the European Union. A few words about recent foreign policy developments between Belarus and India. In terms of turnover of goods and services, I would like to emphasize that in 2023 the turnover of goods and services with India was around more than 500 million US dollars, and in 2020-2021 the statistics was more or less the same. Now our country is very much eager to develop the relations with India, because we feel that after 1990s and Soviet era times, we have lost a little bit India because maybe of the collapse of the Soviet Union. And now we have decided to develop our ties with this wonderful country, and that's why we've made recently some steps which I would like to emphasize during this presentation. And first of all, in August 2022, we have officially inaugurated the office of the Consulate General of our country in Mumbai, because like many countries, we have our embassy in Delhi, and now we have opened another diplomatic mission which is now situated in Mumbai, and I am the head of this mission. I was also, as a step in this development, I was appointed to this position in December last year, so now it is 4 years of my tenure in India. Then in August 2023, we have also inaugurated the direct flight between New Delhi and Minsk. So now this option allows Indians to easily travel to our country. So in this regard, we would like to strengthen our interest to develop, but this direct flight always connects people. In March 2024, our Minister for Foreign Affairs paid an official visit to India and had the conversation of Foreign Minister of India, Mr. Jaishankar. There are many more things which we would like to conduct, to have here, to support our friendly relations with India. And basically in multilateral diplomacy, we also support India, mutually support India, and India supports Belarus. So, about some words about economic landscape. Based on the statistics of 2022, we had foreign trade with 161 countries. 63% was the trade with Eurasian Economic Union countries. EU and Ukraine occupies around 15%, and other countries 22%. Basically, this is the figure which in education, healthcare, social, net taxes and products, then agriculture, information and communications, real estate operations, transport, warehousing, postal, and other services, construction. The structure of exports and imports basically was made of, for exports, means of transport, non-precious metals, other minerals, machinery, food products, chemical products, and others. Imports are, the structure of import is composed of minerals, food products, chemical products, machinery, and non-precious metals, and others. Speaking about our trade relations with India, I would like to give you some information about Belarusian export to India. It is comprised of potash fertilizers, tractors and trucks, wool, cellulose, fiberglass, monofilament, plate and synthetic threads, information carriers, leather and additional treated after tanning, etc., etc., etc. The structure and the positions, there are a lot of positions which describe Belarusian export to India. The plus, moreover, Indian export to Belarus is composed of seafood products, retail pharmaceuticals, non-retail pharmaceuticals, shoe uppers, organic coloring matters, tea, coffee, peanuts, grapes, but it is not enough. Knowing how much things there are in India, I think this structure may be much wider. Belarus also attracts investments like many countries, and one of the sectors which are very much attractive is an IT sphere. So in this regard, we have created 10 years back our high technology park, which is HTTP. So it is very much famous in our region and abroad, and is one of the leading organizations in IT sector all over the world. So a lot of conditions are created to attract a lot of investments. So we have around 10 special economic zones which are tax-exempted territories. Amongst them, they are Bremina Orsha, they are southeast region of Mogilov, this is high-tech park, this is Great Stone Industrial Park, which is based on the Chinese investments. These are small and medium-sized cities, rural territories which attract these investments and have very preferential regime for this. One of these territories is a project which is organized with the Republic of China, is a Great Stone Industrial Park. So it is situated not far from Minsk. It is in the very heart of our country. So there are a lot of tax benefits: property tax, land tax, dividend tax, corporate income tax, and many others. So they are established up to 2062. And it includes Chinese initiative, Belt and Road Initiative. So this project provides a lot of beneficials like visa regime, visa-free regime, land and private ownership, simplified construction designing and commissioning procedure, safety regime, flexible currency policy, and many others. Okay, I would like to thank you for your attention. Thank you very much. Namaste.